the person who is your person, the team that's your team, you'll find in your values and your morals and everything that you believe in, everything you stand in. It won't be directly, it won't start off directly. It'll be multiple funnels of why this is your person. So I think be 100% who you are, and you're gonna find more people who are 100% themselves as well.
What is holding on when it feels like all is falling? How do I reach out when I feel I'm all alone? When I feel all alone. How do I move on when you're the one I put my trust in? All you require me is only just believe, just believe, just believe. I'm covered by your grace again, all washed up and cleansed from sin. No longer will the devil win. You've gave me victory.
Welcome to the Art of Rebounding, where setbacks become setups and your bounce back is your breakthrough. I'm your host, Harold Lefty Williams, former pro athlete, motivator, and believer in second chances. Each week, we'll dive deep into stories and strategies built on positioning, persistence, and purpose to help you rise, rebuild, and reclaim your next chapter. Now, this isn't just a regular podcast. It's your permission to rise again, and this time with purpose. I'm super duper duper excited for today's episode. Man, I've been wanting to make this happen. We finally got it to happen, and I'm excited because this person is an amazing artist, amazing lyricist, an amazing person. I'm super duper excited to be, you know, before I say this, you're always one or two people removed away from like the people who you know. And I'm just excited to have a good team where like you can always get to who you need to get to.
Absolutely.
Welcome. Recording artist, SYX Figures.
Come on now.
I'm super duper excited to have you on.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So excited. Now, before we get started, you got a new single out. Yes. Everybody, listen now. It's hot, soaking wet, featuring your boy Eric Bellinger, Mozzie, Mr. RJ, Mr. LA, yep. RJ, Mr. LA. Shout out to the whole team, the whole camp. Soaking wet. Where did this come from? Because you talking your talk.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Truly, the song was just about done already.
What?
And the song is like 10 years old. Like,
what?
Yeah.
Oh, so you like me? So
maybe like 8 years old. Like, and here's the thing. This is what happened. Truly, we all know I work for Eric Bellinger. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Eric.
Yeah. So what happened was I just asked him. I'm like, yo, bro, I need one. Like, I need something crazy. And I normally don't ask him for nothing. Okay. So this one was like, yo, I want something fun. I want something. And he's like, yo, go through the hard drive. And I was like, I could go through the hard drive? He's like, yeah, man, go through it. I was like, wow. So I was just thumbing through, and that's the one I heard, and I was like, wow.
What?
I'm like, what's up with this one? And here's the thing, when I first heard the song, I never even heard the Mozzie and RJ verse yet. Like, it was on the record, but I guess when I heard it, I just automatically, like, I didn't get past like the first 30 seconds. Like, it was like, when I heard it, I stopped it. I sent it to Eric. I said, yo, this the one I want. Like, could I get that? Yeah. And he's like, yeah. And I went straight to the studio and I threw the verse on there. So it was like, after I heard the other two on it, I was like, it was just like another version. And I was like, wait, I didn't know they was on there. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's that. Like, let's do that. And then from there, like, level. It all aligned, literally all aligned. Shout out to RJ, shout out to Mozzie. Like, they're good dudes for sure. And yeah, man, I'm excited for this one.
I know when I wrote The Art of Rebounding, it was a book. Before this whole podcast thing, it was a book. It was really therapeutic for me. I felt like God was shifting some things in my life. And so I would literally go for a walk. And as I was getting downloads, I would do voice memos and then I would transcribe them later. But that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was 8 years ago. So I understand. And now the book is coming out soon. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that.
Hey, see, it's important to lay it then. Like, once it's in your head, like, it's like, lay it then, and I don't know when I'm going to use it, but it's here. It's for a reason. Like,
so before we peel back the layer of, because people are, you know, they know the glory, but they don't know the story.
Right.
What was your process in going into, like, what is your process into going to songwriting?
Man, honestly, I thought about that the other day, truly. in high school, my favorite subject was English.
Okay.
So it was like, that was the subject that guaranteed every school year I didn't fail. Like, it was like every other one could like drop to a C maybe. Like, but, cause I was a B student, by the way. Everyone could drop to a C maybe, but that English was it for me. That was like, I was writing nonstop. Like, I could write essays in like 10 minutes. Like, it was like timed. It was a lot of times where I was actually writing. Like, when I was in high school, elementary school, like I was in writing competitions. To where I like timed how many words I could write in a minute or in a couple minutes. And from there, I think it really just like translated into my adulthood. Like, I loved it there. I loved the English vibes. I loved all my teachers was cool. Like, everybody knew that, honestly, here's the thing. I'm just gonna say it. I didn't want to say it. Okay, I almost didn't graduate high school, guys. And in order to graduate, I had to write a 3-page essay on why I should graduate high school.
Okay.
That's what the counselor said. She said, you write a 3-page essay, you're graduating. Now, me knowing that I love writing, absolutely.
That's easy.
It was done. And I graduated high school.
Okay, so you're starting to peel back that layer.
Yep.
Let's see where it started. So when you begin to be on your journey of starting out to say, hey, this is my lane. I want to be a recording artist. Yeah. What was that process like, and what were some of those struggles?
Wow, that kind of takes me back to school again. College, I went through a crazy tragedy. I lost 2 friends in a car accident.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that.
Appreciate that, man. It's shout out to Tokyo and Claudia. I love y'all. And truly, I wouldn't be who I am today without them. So if I didn't go through that, it literally wouldn't be any of this. My first song I ever wrote was dedicated to them. So I think that was the moment when I realized, like, yo, let me just do something with this. Because honestly, I didn't want to like write songs or be an artist. Really, I was doing PR for like a little while. And then when I went through that, I randomly played a beat. Like, I don't know why I did it. I just randomly played a beat and I just started talking. Like, it was literally my heart. Like, I was crying. Like, I think it was a rainy day too. That's crazy. I was at work and I wrote my first song. And when I recorded it, it was cool. I liked it, but everybody else loved it. So I was like, okay, maybe I should drop this. Like, maybe this should be a thing. And then from there, I just tapped into artistry. Like, I was like, you know what? Let me take this seriously.
What's going on? I hope everyone's enjoying the podcast. Listen, I have a brand new hot honey that's getting ready to come out. That's right. You heard it right. Hot honey. Harold Lefty Williams hot honey. Listen, when flavor meets fire, legends are made. and this is what we put together. I've teamed up with Creative Fire Kiln and Kitchen, and we came up with the Honey Bee Hotness. This is amazing. Shout out to Creative Fire Kiln and Kitchen. Thank you for the opportunity to have this collab and have my own Honey Bee Hotness. For more information on this, go to honeybeehotness.com. honeybeehotness.com. Like, share, comment on this episode. Hope you're enjoying it. Now back to the show. Now when you begin to take it seriously, was it one of those things where you said, I'm going to go independent, or I'm just going to knock on doors until people see? Because for me, I began to, when I started hooping and I was trying to get different ones to understand my journey and my process, I was knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking. I heard so many no's that I thought that was my last name, right? Trying to get to the NBA, trying, playing overseas, playing in the NBA Summer League, doing all of these things, right? Playing for the Globetrotters, playing in Japan, playing in England, playing in Germany. I was knocking, playing with another entertainment basketball team that's no longer in existence now, called the Harlem Ambassadors. So just knocking. What was your process?
Wow. As you were saying that, it opened up other like moments of even when I was playing basketball in high school and it just didn't work out for me. I got injured my senior year in the Christmas Classic right before the season started. hyperextended my knee and I was done for it. But that was
wait, injured. You hooped?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
knew I liked you.
Yeah. No. I definitely hooped.
I knew it.
I hooped since I was the only girl in elementary school on my basketball team. Middle school, I killed it. High school, killed it. Literally got hurt senior year, and that's when like my life transitioned. I was like, dang, now I got to figure something else out. But even before the injury, I went through a lot in high school. Like I was moving schools, trying to play basketball, and I was dealing with coaches that just wasn't like feeling me. I went to like this school real far out, and I was like, my first experience walking into the school, like I was like basketball practice. I was like, let me go in here. I want to see what the team is like. I just moved out here. Like, let me just see what's going on. I walked in the gym and it was like, everybody looked at me and was like, Coach, we need her on the team. I ain't even pick up a ball yet. I was like, yo, and this was coming from, I came from the Inland Empire. Like, I just moved like an hour away. In basketball, I built my career in the IE. Like, so when I moved out here, now I'm like starting over and nobody knows me. And it's like, I'm trying to figure it out. I know I want to hoop. I know I want to play varsity. I was only a sophomore, but I was like, man, like, I just got to start over my sophomore year. And that's pretty much it. Like, I made it on the team, of course. Like, things went well. Like, the team was not good. We were losing games bad, but like me as my character developed. Like, it was beyond basketball. I knew then it was beyond basketball. All that I went through with my coaches, all the games, like, they wanted to like break me in high school. And I mean, I could speak on it because like we got, of course, my coach at the time fired and everything. Like, it was a big deal where I was at. And he just wanted to break me. And honestly, I felt like he did. Like, I felt like I never loved basketball the same after that. Like, it was a journey for me that felt like I wanted to play college ball. It was a thing for me. I was like, basketball is it. I live, breathe basketball.
Do you think that launched you into like your purpose?
Yes. I think even then I was developing for now.
Okay.
Like, I think the character began then, like, okay, this is beyond basketball. Let's get you prepared for the real world. Like, it's about to get real for you.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just start these things that you need to know now. And I felt like it's prepared me. Everything that I've been through now, it's like, oh, that's what all that was for.
So somebody's listening to this right now and they need to know that. They need to hear and understand that none of what you're going through is wasted. None of what you've been through has been wasted. It might not be God sent, but it will be God used, and it'll land you into a purpose. And it landed you into this music industry with an amazing single, albums on the way. How did you know that that okay, I'm gonna go this route rather than independent?
Well, we could start by really linking up with Eric Bellinger, like.
Who's very, very, very nice. Extremely approachable. He's amazing.
He's the greatest.
Yeah, he's dope.
That's my bestie. Yeah, but it was like, he inspired me. So it was like, he wasn't major. Like, he's not made, like, he wasn't a major, he didn't have a major deal. So I knew him as an independent artist that if he rocking, then that's where we need to go. Like, if that's what he's on, then that's the route we need to go.
But he was on that
for sure.
That fine China.
Yeah, it's exactly. And that was him. I respected the writer. That's how I even got introduced to him. Like, I was arguing with friends in high school, my junior year, back and forth, going with somebody in the classroom. I'm like, yo, Chris Brown is the greatest ever, right? And they're like, yeah, whoop. And they was like, yeah, but Eric wrote Fine China. And I was like, who the fuck is Eric? They're like, Eric Bellinger. I'm like, wait, what? Like, Fine China was my number one. I used to sing it to my niece when she was born. Like, Fine China was my joint. So I'm like, who is Eric Bellinger? Did my research. I literally went straight to credits. I didn't go to no Instagram or none of that. I went straight to credits. And I was like, wow, wait, whoa. I'm like, oh, and this. And then I realized, like, yo, every song that's my favorite out of all these artists, he wrote. Like,
shout out to Eric, shout out to Seven, shout out to Rock.
It's crazy. And it led me to him for real.
That's crazy.
So from there, I'm just like, man, that's who I'm rocking with. So I think in life, you find your people, and I knew that he was my person. So I was like, yeah. That's what I'm rocking with. There's teams you look for, right? In the industry, you go looking for teams, you figure out who the power players are. You like, all right, I want to be here, but him, I was like, oh yeah. At the time it was YFS. I said, oh, YFS is where I want to be at.
So somebody's listening to this. They might be driving in the car. They may be at home watching it. And they feel like, I just don't, I have not found my right team. I have not found my right circle. That's your camera right there. What would you say to that person, to that male, to that female, especially women? Well, how would you help empower them on that?
The person who is your person, the team that's your team, you'll find in your values and your morals and everything that you believe in, everything you stand in. It won't be directly. It won't start off directly. It'll be multiple funnels of why this is your person. So I think be 100% who you are, and you're going to find more people who are 100% themselves as well.
That's good. I hope everyone's enjoying the show. But listen, I need for you to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Please do it for your boy, Harold Lefty Williams. Now back to the show. Good. I hope you're listening because I often say this all the time, and I don't care if you get tired of hearing me say this. I'm going to say it all the time. I want to hear you can make it from someone who's made it. SYX Figures have made it. Man. I want to hear hold on from someone who held on. SYX Figures knows what it's like to hold on. Oh, you know what I mean? You need to hear from like
absolutely
real people, because I'm tired of listening to podcasts and watching different videos on the how-to, but those people they're just re-grabbing from other people's videos, or just regurgitating things that they've already heard other people say. And I'm like, tell me your story. I want people will read so many other things, but tell me the book of Lefty. You know what I mean? Tell me your story. What is your story? What is your authentic story that I can grab, that I can process and say, okay, now this is reachable because this person is standing in front of me. This person is sitting across from me. This person is actually saying, okay, oh, so this is real. So this other, I'm not crazy. This person did want to hold on, but had this obstacle. Oh, that person did get injured, but landed over here and ended up doing this, and now got a dope record out with Eric Bellinger. You know what I mean?
And to be clear, it took a long time to even get here. Like, I've been working for Eric for going on 7 years now.
Wow.
So I did not even, and let's be even clear, I never approached Eric as an artist. I approached Eric. Yeah, I started off with Eric as an intern.
Oh.
That's where I've always wanted to be. I applied as his internship in 2019, and they picked me. And as soon as they made the announcement, COVID hit. Everything shut down. And then literally maybe a month into it, his whole team got sick. And he literally, I think he needed a driver. He asked me had I ever drove a Sprinter before.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, but let's do this.
That part.
I called my dad, I called my mom, and I was like, yo, he's asking me to drive a Sprinter. And my dad was like, well, we're your job, we own maternity homes. He's like, well, at your job, of course, you drive a 15-passenger van.
Right.
So if you can drive that, then you can drive a Sprinter.
Clearly.
And I was like, wow. I tapped in after that.
So let me just lock in on that. There's someone who thinks that what seems like a great thing and it was a setback, it seemed like that it's over. It's not over. SYX just told you, when she came in as an intern, right? Willing to let's go. I want to be here. This is what I want to do. But then it felt like a little setback because literally the whole world shut down, right? And then it's like, hey, well, can you drive? Can you drive for me? Somebody, see, let me sit up for this. Somebody allow pride to talk them out of a deal, out of a situation, right? You could easily say, I'm not driving, no.
Yep.
Could have easily did that.
Yes.
But would we have been here? Maybe. But how long, right?
Thank you.
How long would it have
Thank
taken,
you.
right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And then for you to be able to do that, and then now we're here. So listen, what am I saying, Lefty? I'm simply saying to you that do not despise small beginnings. And when it don't look like what you think it should look like, it does not mean that it's over. Facts. It does not mean that that's it.
That's facts.
Right? Because now a dope hit out, album on the way, with an amazing team. Let me tell you, in time and in season, fruit will grow.
Absolutely.
I promise you. In time and in season, fruit will grow. Period. Real quick, because we're running out of time here. On our show, we do like your top 5, right? Obviously, it's not a basketball show. However, we're both athletes.
Right.
So we can either talk your top 5 greatest, male or female.
Okay.
Or we can do your top 5 most influential people in your life who helped SYX become SYX. Listen, I have a brand new book that's getting ready to come out. It's called The Art of Rebounding. It's about positioning, persistence, and purpose. It's going to change your life forever. It's going to help you bounce back, and you're going to be able to reclaim your next chapter. Join the waiting list today at theartofrebounding.com.
The first one of all time is that athletes?
It's however you want to go. Some people do a mix.
Yeah.
I've had some people do a mix.
Yeah. Let's do top 6.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Let's do top 6.
Let's do it, yeah.
And yeah, let's do a combo of athletes. I'm going to say athletes and people that shaped who I am.
Yeah, that part.
All right. Well, number 1, let's start with my mom.
Okay, shout out to mom.
She, of course, had me, but she also literally created SYX. Like she's my image consultant. Like she created everything in me. Like she's financed. It's like my mom is the reason. And I was working for her prior to becoming this, and she fired me because she knew I wouldn't quit. She knew that. She said, yo, you're driving to LA, working for Eric all day. And then you come home and then you go to our family business overnight and then you're back in LA the next day. Like she's like, you would never leave here. You would always try to satisfy us both. She said, but I see that you want to chase your dreams. So since you won't quit, I'm gonna fire you.
Wow.
And
she pushed you out to push you up.
She literally fired me, and I called Eric and I told him, and he hired me the next day.
Wow. You can't make this up. Like, you can't write a better story.
So who's mom is number 2? GOAT. She's number 1. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay, now I'm just gonna go athlete. Candace Parker. That's my favorite of all times. I was just at her jersey hanging game at the Sparks. Like, she's my number 1. I've been to the games as a kid. It's crazy as an adult to see her. I'm proud of everything that she's been, because her journey also reflects. It's like, okay, it's not only about basketball with Candace Parker. And that's what I learned. So that's number 2 for sure. Yeah, I love Candace Parker. Wow, this is good. This is good. Dean. Okay, I keep going back and forth.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Also, okay, all right, let's go number 3. We're going athletes again. Allen Iverson.
Yep.
I believe that I am the Allen Iverson of all wins entertainment.
Okay.
If we could, name who's what, I would definitely say Allen Iverson.
Okay.
And somebody said the other day, so that means you say you ain't gotta go to practice? I'm like, man, look, whatever AI was on, I was practicing. What the fuck? Nigga, when I get in the game, you know what's going on.
We talking about practice?
Yeah, exactly, practice.
Yeah.
So Allen Iverson, definitely
AI,
number 3.
Moms, Candace.
Yep.
3 more.
All right. Music. Ooh. You know what? Because it's like, dang, if I go music, it's like gospel artists. There's so many. Like, I grew up in the church, so it's like.
Me too.
Man, it's so many people I could name. And I was just with Tina Campbell yesterday. It was crazy. She sang a Yolanda Adams song at the event. I was like, yo, this is full circle. Like, all right. Let's just go, because these is all pillars. They're all pillars. I ain't gonna lie.
You got this. I'm gonna put a shot clock on you though, because
Yeah,
we running out of time.
All right, my bad. Yeah. My bad. I'm taking it.
You got it.
How many I got right now?
You got 3.
3. All right. Yep, we got 3 more for sure. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say Eric, and I say Eric because my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help that. Like Justin Bieber, anybody when I was younger, like the songs he wrote. So those I'm gonna just say him. Like, and a lot of it's like, even me finding him, I was going directly towards the heart. So I'm like, yo, we're connected at the heart. Definitely gonna say EB.
That's 4.
Yep.
2 more.
2 more. Of all time. Dang, I've lived a lot of lives.
Give me 2 of who've affected your life.
Man, there's so many people that built SYX, man. It's crazy. It's really like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and say Eric's older sister, Shy.
Okay.
She put me on. She put me on. She gave me the blueprint. She guided me. She gave me a list of how it should be. And she showed me the ropes, honestly. Okay. And I feel like I wouldn't be here, honestly, if it wasn't for her. So even aside from Eric, she had another position that she was also, when she moved, she basically was trying to give me everything. So she's like, here's the treasure chest. This is all that I built. Learn this and you gonna be all right. And I feel like Shy for sure.
That's dope.
She's another one.
One more.
And then one more. I'm gonna just go ahead and say my grandmother, because I never met her, right? She died when she was 26. So I never met her. My mom was 4 years old when she passed, but I've learned a lot about her since I, became an adult, and I feel like I'm kind of like a walking reflection of her. So whatever she didn't live out, I feel like this is what I got going on.
That's dope. Yeah. Nah, that's dope. Listen.
Feel like all of those people built SYX. For sure.
And then you think legacy, right? And so legacy is important. Even if you look at my jersey, it say Williams legacy.
Yeah.
I'm constantly thinking about my grandfather. My grandfather is in my head. Like, he was more like my father, Thomas Williams. Rest his soul. And so I'm thinking about legacy. You talk about your grandma. The last conversation we ever had is still ingrained in my brain. And if I would have known that'd be the last time I talked to him, I would have never disconnected the phone.
Nah, for sure. What I mean? I feel that.
But I appreciate you for coming out.
Man,
I appreciate you for showing love. Everybody, go follow SYX Figures. Give them your handle.
SYX Figures. You can find me. That's SYX Figures 6 across all platforms. Anywhere you look, you will find me. All my music is on all platforms under SYX. That's SYX. And
And go get the new single.
Oh yeah, go get that new single, Soaking Wet, SYX featuring Eric Bellinger, Mozzie, and RJ, Mr. LA. Let's run that up so we can get some videos out of this. Yeah.
That part. Well, listen, that's it for today's episode of Art of Rebounding. Remember, the fall isn't what defines you. It's how you rise that writes your legacy. Whether you're rebounding from a loss, recentering your purpose, or just learning how to stand again, know this: you're not alone. You were made for more. You were built to bounce back. Until next time, keep showing up. Keep positioning yourself. Keep pushing with purpose. Because your rebound isn't just coming. It's already in motion. Follow me on all social media platforms at Lefty Williams 42. I'm always down to hear about your comebacks and then how you were able to reposition yourself. I need you to do me a big favor. I need you to like, subscribe, share, comment. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Got it? Once again, huge shout out to SYX Figures. Thank you so much for showing me some love on the Art of Rebounding. And I hope each and every one of you were able to hear how she was able to position herself into the superstar that you've always been.
Hell yeah.
And now is about to run it all the way up.
Appreciate that.
Until next time, dare to dream.